So, hi guys, we're gonna do the topic on family therapy tonight.
And it's by Salvador Minuchin.
We chose the movie Little Miss Sunshine, and in this role, I will be playing mom and referring to Olive, playing a little bit of her role in the argument.
And I will be playing dad and also the role of the counselor.
So, we're gonna get started in the beginning of the session and show you guys how family therapy plays out.
So, you both had brought up an argument you had previously in front of Olive. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
We did have an argument. Olive was at the table. She ordered waffles and ice cream because I said you could have something that was $4. And then Richard, my husband, decided to bring up ice cream. And I just think it was very wrong and I'm very upset about it.
I think I brought up an important part about ice cream and that it's going to benefit Olive in the long run.
You just brought up that it's going to make her fat.
She needs to know what it's going to do. So I want you guys to try this exercise. It's called enactment. You guys are going to recreate the fight exactly how it happened. Shut up, Frank.
Richard.
Olive, let me tell you something about ice cream. Ice cream has cream in it, and cream comes from cows, and that has a lot of fat in it.
Richard.
What? She's gonna find out anyway.
Richard, I swear to God. So Olive then asks what's wrong, and I go back and say nothing's wrong, Olive.
Olive, the fat in the ice cream is gonna turn into fat in your body, and then you could become fat and not stay skinny, sweetie.
Olive then asks why everybody's upset. I tell her nobody's upset, Olive, but I do want you to know that it's okay if you're fat or skinny, whatever you want to be, as long as you're confident.
But if you do eat ice cream, you could become fat.
Richard.
Olive, let me ask you something. Do the girls in Miss America, do you think they're fat or skinny?
Olive then says, I guess they're skinny.
I guess they don't eat a lot of ice cream then.
Olive then asks, does anybody want her ice cream? So everybody gets her ice cream except Dad. And then she finally says stop and eats her ice cream with a smile.
And then I say, all right, Olive.
Richard, do not say another word. Fine.
Okay, guys, I see you both have a lot of emotion about this subject, so let's go over that emotion. How did this exercise make you both feel?
Well, here. I just feel really upset. Like, I'm so mad about the argument. It just made me even more upset.
Well, this argument just clarified that I was in the right and I was protecting Olive.
How are you in the right and how are you protecting her?
Because I am protecting her from this whole Miss America pageant. All those girls there are skinny and I don't want her not fitting in or not being good enough because she needs to be a winner.
Wait, you say she's not fitting in. It sounds like you're calling her fat.
I'm not calling her fat. I'm just trying to protect her so she won't be let down in this competition.
Let down? How could she be let down? Did you see how excited she was when we came on this trip? I don't think you were just worried about your own winner thing.
But think about how crushed she's going to be when she doesn't win.
But that's okay. She gets to learn that sometimes we don't always win everything. But she tried and she had a good time.
I don't agree with that at all. You need to win to be the best, and that's what I want her to be.
This whole winning streak thing, whatever you have going on, I just think you put too much pressure on the kids. You take your work home, and that's not, I don't agree.
Well, I'm right and you're wrong, so that's how it is.
No, I think you just need to think and focus more on your kids, not just your winning streak. And that's how I feel.
So I'm going to try a different technique with you guys now. It's called reframing. So we're going to reenact the same argument again, except we are removing all other family members, and we're going to try and reframe this whole situation and see how it plays out.
Richard, I just really don't think this argument needs to happen in front of Olive or this discussion or ice cream.
Why?
Did you not see how happy she was to come to Little Miss Sunshine? Why ruin the moment?
Because I don't want her to be let down because she's not like those other girls at the pageant.
Not like those other girls. How? Are you calling her fat?
I'm not calling her fat. I just think that she's not on the same level playing field as the other girls there.
Well, just let her enjoy the moment. Like, don't bring it up and ruin the whole thing. Did you really want to drive all this way and then see your daughter sad?
No, that's why I said that, because I don't want her to be sad.
Well, you're going to make her degraded over ice cream. It's okay. When the time comes, if she doesn't win, it is okay to tell her and have a conversation then. But I don't think this is the right time now.
Yeah, I can see. I guess it's one bowl of ice cream. I guess.
So do we both agree we're not going to bring this up in front of Olive right now?
Yes, I can see now how we're re-talking this out, how Olive would have felt in that situation, being put down and just lowered her self-esteem, and that wasn't right of me to do that.
Okay, so let's go back now and eat and just enjoy the rest of the trip, and if the time comes, we will agree to talk to her if she doesn't win the pageant. But let's just hope for the best and enjoy our time as a family.
Okay, we'll let her enjoy her moment, and I won't say anything else about it.
All right, I agree. Let's go inside.
Okay. This exercise make you both feel? And compared to the first exercise, how is it different?
I feel like after this exercise, we both were able to come to agreement and not do something in front of Olive that could just be detrimental, I feel like.
I agree. I feel like this second exercise really helped me see how hurtful my words can be to her, and I would never want to put her down where she would think of herself in such a way.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot we could change from this.
I think so too. I think definitely stepping away helped me think more about what I was going to say instead of saying in front of her.
Yeah, I think we could change from just doing this exercise is walking away from the children and not arguing in front of everybody.
I agree. And I need to not be as judgmental and think about what I'm going to say so it doesn't put Olive in that situation ever again.
And then I also think it'll help us be able to be on the same page as parents. I think we both need to step away and talk together so we're agreeing and not fighting in front of the kids.
I agree. And I think these changes will help us all move forward and become closer.
Yes, I do. Alright, so now we're going to go over family mapping. We were not able to do it in the video from the movie. We wouldn't have enough information to do the genogram. So how we would do it is the counselor would sit down and do a genogram with both mom and dad. She would do dad's side, like his parents, and then mom's side's parents. And we would ask them, how was their home life? What did dad do? What did mom do? Was mom a stay-at-home mom? Was dad the breadwinner? Did everybody have to follow dad's rules or mom's rules? Was the family together? Did mom or dad die young? That way we can find a better dialogue about their family. And then we would do the same with mom, and we could compare it and see, did they both raise up from a family that was male dominant or not? And then we would compare it to themselves. How do they portray their family? Is dad the breadwinner? Is dad the one that makes the rules? or our parents both on the same page. So I feel like this would play a big role into family therapy is mapping out the family, figuring out that hierarchy. We do give an explanation a little bit in our handout. So if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. And do you have anything to add?
Just the family mapping, it really goes over the family dynamics and how those would all play together in future therapy sessions too.